Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And this thought leader is actually redefining skincare in the 21st century by combining ancient wisdom with this modern day approach. Julius Eulberg is in the house. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about this product.
Well, I started 17 years ago, and it's really transformative skincare. We were, sustainable from the very beginning. We have own gardens in northern Italy. So the quality of the product is like unreached. And I started with 2 products. Now we have 27 products. We sell in 15 countries. We are still a small company, but it's really about alchemy in the product. We have the gold for the day. It's like associated with the sun, silver in the night, with the moon energies. So it works with your natural biorhythm in your body. And in the night, our organs detox and regenerate. And the day needs protection, and it energizes. So all the flowers we use are to that goal.
So I don't know. I just know that whenever you came in the studio and you sat down here, you could say anything and I would buy it. You have this energy and this presence, and then you've got these incredible, you've got this jade and this tiger eyes. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but your presence is like you are a full-on yogi Buddha selling me face stuff, and I'm like, I'll take 100. So have you always been like that? I mean, Italy will do this to you, maybe.
You know what? It's like, you do what we are calling, really. And also every day when I wake up, it's such a joy, to do the work I do and transform people's skin and see the results. And it's really my life purpose. I don't even say it's work. It's really, it's a calling.
It's play that pays.
Yes.
Yeah. Why skincare? What initially encouraged you to do skincare?
Well, I did fashion at the beginning, but, I kind of feel like more attracted to the inside than the outside. The outside as a result is fine, but if we start from the other side, it won't lead to a lasting result. So skincare, what is more personal to you? And 17 years ago, there was nothing really clean and powerful on the market. All the organic brands out there, were heavy and oily and greasy. And we have the lightest modern textures. So everything is absorbed. It's more like cell nutrition. So and one thing led to the other.
So this is the nighttime. Is that because it's silver? Is
Absolutely.
that right?
And these are our travel kits and starter kits. Yeah.
And then tell us a little bit about what's all here.
The fragrances is our latest project because, most of the fragrances are very toxic, containing isopropyl alcohol, which is a liver toxin. And we use organic grain alcohol. And we have 2 fragrances, of course, day and night. And the day is like a total antidepressant. It has 4 different bergamots from different areas.
Spray me.
And you have to really put it on your pulse point.
Wow.
And it uplifts you, makes you feel good. And it's really designed for people who are either allergic or offended by these synthetic fragrances.
It smells amazing.
Very
It's amazing. There's a huge difference between European standards for fragrance and skincare and American.
Yeah.
Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, that's a really big difference. In the European Union, we have 2,450 substances that are not allowed to be used. In the United States, it's 400, a little less than 400. So it's really, we protect the customers, the consumers. In the United States, it's always the entrepreneurs who are really protected.
Love that.
So, I love that your focus is on conscious business.
Yeah.
And where did you learn business? And what did you learn to become an entrepreneur? How did you learn that?
Yes, that's a really good question. Of course,
Yes.
I
had some, influences in the family, but really, it's like an accumulation of your experience doing business day by day.
Yeah.
And I had setbacks. At the time, nobody really understood what we are doing. So, but you have to be persistent. You have to go your way. You have something very special. And I always believe quality ultimately leads to success.
Was that the greatest challenge then, just getting the awareness out and sort of explaining to people what you were doing and why you were doing it that way?
Well, it's always the education is till today. You have to. There's so much misinformation in the media and everywhere. A lot of bloggers, they use like 25 products. They have the worst skin and like promoting like
Whatever pays.
Whatever pays.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always, Google your ingredients. Make sure it's clean what you put on your skin, because everything goes in your body. And
And clearly, you have a very powerful energy and intention behind your product. Can you
Yeah.
speak to that a little bit too? Erin mentioned earlier the tiger's eye and the jade.
So beautiful.
yeah, well, I do yoga since many years, Kundalini yoga, and here in LA we have like we have like we have like the most amazing teachers, and it's such a blessing to be here. And I feel like this is like a vital. Yeah, you have to do something nowadays. You cannot sit back and you have to be active and engage in a spiritual form. After all, we are spiritual beings having a human experience and not the other way around. So, yeah, it's just go with the flow. And,
That's where I've seen you. Is it Taja's class? Is that where? I knew you'd look familiar. Of course. My soul
Oh my
brother.
God,
This
that
is
is so
amazing
funny.
work. I'm so proud of you, and it's so important. And I'm looking forward to trying it. And
Yeah,
thank you for
please.
bringing the
This smells amazing. It really does.
perfumes in. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. So how can they get involved? How can they get their
Well, it's julius.com and Julius Skincare on Instagram.
Fantastic. So
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
We appreciate you.
Thank
Good
you,
morning,
guys.
LaLa, and America's first live streaming series. Top Live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. All of today's interviews are available as a podcast on iTunes, and the whole show is streaming on EverTalk TV on Apple TV and Roku.
That's right. We are waking up the world together. We want to give a big shout out to Tej. We love you. Have a divine day again. May you know the truth of who you are and be your own thought leader.
It's going to be a good morning, LaLa.